everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make pumpkin spice cream puffs with cream cheese filling because fall. So, you know, pumpkin spice is amazing and it's everywhere, and I really wanted to do something with it but kind of change it up a little bit, something that, you know, wasn't already, you know, pumpkin spice latte, I did that last year, you know, something that would be kind of unique. So the cream puffs themselves have the pumpkin spice flavor, and then the cream cheese is like just a sweet cream cheese and it's got nutmeg in it. So I'm going to show you how to make them, and I think they turned out really good. Excuse my voice, I've currently got a cold so I sound awful, and again, my lighting's still awful a little bit. So, but yeah, so I hope you enjoy this recipe, and let's just get right into it.
So to begin with, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then in a small bowl you're going to add half a cup of flour and a 1/4 cup cornstarch, and just mix that together. Next, you're going to get a medium saucepan, and you're going to add 5 tablespoons of butter and 1 cup of water. And then you're just going to bring this to a boil. And once the butter's all melted and it starts boiling, you're going to add all of the flour mixture all at once. And stir it really quickly. And you should be using a wooden spoon, I just couldn't find one. And then you let it cool for 2 minutes, and then you're going to add 3 eggs, one at a time, mixing thoroughly after each addition. Next, I added some pumpkin spice extract, which I got off of Amazon. And I didn't want to pour too much, so I just took a spoon and I did about 2 teaspoons at first. And then mix that together. And then taking my orange food coloring, I poured some in, and again I just started with a little bit, and then I added a little bit more in later. Because you can always add more, but you can't take any out, so it's always better to add less. And then I went back and added a little more pumpkin spice extract. Next, you're going to spray your baking sheet and put about 1 tablespoon lumps on your pan. And these don't have to be perfect, and you can kind of try to smooth them out. I didn't have much luck with that, so they're just kind of lumpy, but that's okay. They still taste good. You're supposed to be able to get 15, I only got 12. So bake those at 400 degrees for 10 minutes, and then when those are done, reduce the heat to 350 and bake 25 minutes more. Next, we're going to make the filling. So I took 2 blocks of cream cheese that have been softened and whipped those up a bit. And then I took about half to a third of this carton of heavy whipping cream and just slowly added it a little bit at a time as the mixture was going. I also added a splash of vanilla, but I somehow didn't get that in the video. So next I just add 1 cup of powdered sugar. You're actually going to add 2 cups, but I just do 1 at a time. So here's the 2nd cup. And mix it thoroughly, and you're going to want to scrape down the sides of your mixer. I had some hard time finding a spatula, but then I eventually did, because you'll want to get all the cream cheese mixed together. And then I took some nutmeg, and I only added a little bit at first because I didn't want to overdo it, but I ended up adding pretty much all of this, so pretty much a teaspoon and a half, just depending on your taste. Alright, next, just go ahead and place your cooled cream puffs on a plate and cut them open. Of course, you can always just use a little hole and pipe the cream in. I didn't have a piping bag, so I just used my spoon and spoon some of the filling into the cream puffs. So these don't look the prettiest because they didn't have a piping bag, but they still taste just as good. So just continue to cut and fill all of your cream puffs. And once you're finished with that, you are done with your pumpkin spice cream puffs. And then just dig right in.
Alright, so as always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up down below. And if you plan on making this, let me know. And if you do make it, you should totally post a picture on social media and tag me in it so that I can see it. Just like with any of my previous videos, if you make anything from them, I also want to see it. But I just thought this was a really good fall treat, just kind of a twist on the regular pumpkin spice. And it's actually fairly easy to make. I hope you guys try these out. They're really good. And as always, if you have any requests or comments or anything, just let me know in a comment down below or hit me up on any of my social media sites, which are in the description box. And a couple weeks ago, I actually created a Patreon account so that basically the Patreon account is creators can go and make their page and people can pick monthly donations, like 1, 2, or 3, like 1, 3, or 5, or you can do a custom amount. And there are rewards for different levels. So like if you pledge anything, basically you'll get access to my little blog feed that's on the Patreon website. $3, I believe you get that, and I believe you get first like access to videos and things. I don't entirely remember what each level is, but I know $5 at least you get an exclusive video. Basically, I just created that because, as you may know if you watched me for a while, I really like doing the YouTube videos, and I wish it could be my full-time thing, as it is for many people. So this is just kind of another step to maybe help me get closer to that. So yeah, so if you would go check it out. I mean, like, I totally understand, you know, like, I don't have spare money to give people, you know. So if you just like check it out, and if you aren't subscribed, if you could subscribe, that would be really helpful, and maybe share my videos, that would also be really helpful. I would love to be able to reach more people and help more people make pumpkin spice cream puffs, because who doesn't want that in their life? So I hope you guys liked it, and I'll have my Patreon account linked down below so you can check it out, and along with, you know, everything else and the recipe. I'll have all the recipe details in the description box as well. So I hope you guys make these, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!